girlies, welcome back. It's your girl Katie here, and today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my December Boxycharm Premium and Boxyluxe box here. They both came in around the same time, so I thought I would just go ahead and unbox both of them in one video. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to show you guys what all I got, tell you guys prices and all that good stuff. But to no further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right on into this video. Alright, so I think I'm going to do Premium first. The box is pretty decent size. So I did go ahead and use products from both of my boxes on my face today. I tried to use most of the makeup that I could. So anyways, so Premium first. So the theme is Gift of Glam, and it's this cute pink card. And then of course on the back is the prices. So first up is, I believe, one of my choice items, and it's from Bite Beauty, and it is the Change Maker Supercharged Micellar Foundation, whatever that means. I was able to pick the shade, and I did use this today on my face, so I'll tell you my thoughts on it. But let me show you the product. This retails for $44, which to me, that's really pricey for foundation. So a couple of things about this. I unfortunately made the mistake of picking a shade too light for me. What did I pick? The shade is L10, whatever that means. It is pretty light for me, so I did have to mix it with a different foundation, but I did try to put it on first to kind of see how I feel about it. It does say that it's a medium coverage, and I would say it's I don't know. It is and it isn't. I felt like it was super light coverage, like I had to build it up to medium coverage, and even then it still didn't hide a lot of my blemishes. I had to go in with a different concealer and stuff to really cover up my blemishes. So I'd say this foundation's okay. I only use it the once, so I don't really have like a strong opinion about it. It looked okay on the skin. I did have to shake it up because when it first came out, it was pretty watery. So I had to shake it up. But yeah, the biggest issue I have so far is just the shade of it, and that was my bad. So I'll keep playing around with it. Like I said, I just don't really have don't have a for sure opinion about it yet because I only used it the once, but it seems okay so far. So moving on, my second customization is this palette from I'm not saying this right, but Kenya Entourage, I think, Beauty, and it is a glow and go kit. So here's what it looks like. And this retails for $48. And then here's what the inside looks like. So I did use this today. I think this is supposed to be an eyeshadow palette and also a face palette, I think. And it also actually has like brow products over here. So I only use this as an eyeshadow palette, and I did use the brow side. I don't know. These shades just over here, I don't know. The pans aren't very big, and I just didn't want to, I don't know. I didn't feel like using it as a face palette. I would probably honestly only reach into this to use it as an eyeshadow palette. I am honestly not a huge fan of palettes that are like all in one. I mean, I know they're really good for travel, but I don't really travel that often. So when I pull one out, I don't know. And most of the time, the shades just really aren't shades that I like. And I think that's supposed to be a blush. And if this is supposed to be a highlighter, that is just way, way too dark for me. So I wouldn't even be able to use that as a highlighter. And I don't even know if this would be a good contour shade. And I hardly ever reach in for palettes to set my face with. I always just use a setting powder, one that I have. So I would for sure use this as an eyeshadow palette, but I probably wouldn't use this as an all-in-one palette. I will say the brow product did work pretty decently. Like that's just what I have on my brows right now. It's maybe I don't know, in this lighting it looks pretty good. When I was first applying it, it looked kind of more reddish, but looking on camera and even in the mirror right here, I think it works. It's definitely not like a full brow coverage. Like I can still see some scarce parts, but I will say it makes it look more natural, which I'm not mad about. So far the eyeshadow quality seemed pretty good. The only thing I noticed was that it doesn't have a darker matte shade in it, which I prefer to like deepen up corners. So I did have to go into a different palette because that's just my preference, to have a darker shade in the corners just to deepen up the corners. That's how I do things. But the shimmer shades I really liked. And these mattes up here for transition shade and just for overall blending in the crease were really good. So far I I like the palette. I would just only use it as an eyeshadow palette. Sorry if I rambled about that product for a while. Next up is from Stila, and this is the Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. And this retails for $23. And here is what it looks like. Pretty simple packaging, just kind of like a gold packaging here. And here's what the wand looks like. I did use this on my eyelashes today, and so far it seems pretty good. I do like the size of the wand. I think it's a decent size wand, not too big, not too skinny, and I like the bristles. It's not the plasticky ones or silicone ones, whichever one you call them. So I do like it so far, and I did think it made my lashes look pretty nice. I mean, not like huge, but it gave it some volume. So far, I like it. Then we have a skincare product, and it is from, it's from Epion Beverly Hills, and it is the Flawless Serum. So here's what it looks like. It's nice, sleek, black packaging. And then here's what the actual product looks like. And it's kind of dusty. So again, nice, sleek, black packaging with the gold thing. Now, I will say this is a plastic. Oh, that bugs me. Okay, so anyways, it's a plastic packaging. Which is not too bad. I'm guessing it's a pump. Is it a pump? Yeah, it is a pump. And honestly, this doesn't even feel that full. It feels pretty light, to be completely honest. But the reason why I said that bugs me is look at the back. Do you see that label? What's wrong with that label? It's crooked. It's crooked! And it bugs me. Oh well. I just won't look at it. Anyways, so this retails for, oh my gosh, no freaking way. This retails for $195. This doesn't even feel full. I'm being completely honest. This feels like there's like half of it in there. And the packaging's not even that great. For almost $200, I expect this bougie ass bottle that's glass and heavy and a lot of product in here. Wow. I don't know about that. But whatever. Anyways, moving on. Then we have from, I don't know how to say this brand, Alina Badro. I'm butchering that, I know. Anyways, it's this 2-pack luxury beauty sponges, and this retails for $34 for 2 sponges. Alrighty. Anyways, let me pull them out. So you get a black one, which is typical, and then you get a gray one that has the flat top, and then, yeah, pretty typical looking sponges. They feel decent. They're squishy, and I'm sure they're going to work just fine. I just don't think that they look any better than any other sponge that I've gotten for less money. So, you know me. I'm a cheapo. And then last but not least is from Avio Beauty, and it is a Lip Spo Liner Duo. So here they are. So they're lip liners, and they're the pencil ones, which I prefer the roll-up ones. Honestly, I just don't like sharpening pencils, and I think it's kind of outdated, and they should just do away with it. Because, I don't know, they just don't, I don't know. That's just personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. But anyways, so you get 2 of them, and one is in the shade Val and Brooke, I think is what the shades are named. But anyways, I'll swatch them after I broke the tip on that one. Oh well. Anyways, here's what they look like. Shades, I'll swatch them. So it looks like you get a nice kind of like cranberry red shade and then like a nude. I did use the nude liner today on my lips, and it does feel pretty creamy, I will say, for a pencil. But the thing is, they're already sharpened, so I'm wondering if, I don't know, I always have trouble sharpening pencils. Maybe I'm just bad at it. But anyways, here they are swatched. Brooke is on the top, the red, and then Val is on the bottom. Alright, so now I'm just going to tally everything up real quick so I can give you guys the overall value of this box. Then I'll quickly tell you guys whether or not I think it is worth it. Alright, so the overall value for my box is $368, which I forgot to mention in the beginning. Boxycharm Premium has gone up in price, so it is now a $39.99 box, which is basically $40 with tax and everything. So the price value So the price of the box has gone up. I don't know if they said the price value would go up. I'm assuming it would, but I don't know. But anyways, so not a horrible price considering what I paid. I will say I think why the price got the value is so much is because of the skincare product, which is $195. It does say on the card though that I kind of like seeing. They will now say when it's a new brand to Boxycharm, and this apparently is a new brand to Boxycharm. I've never heard of them. But anyway, so let me do like a final run through. So I will say that I'm pretty happy that this box was not heavy on skincare products. I only got 1 skincare product, and I got 4 makeup products, which I'm pretty happy about because I always prefer more makeup over skincare. And then the other 2 products is, of course, the skincare and then the beauty sponge, which I don't know. Do you consider these makeup products? I consider it more like beauty tools or something, or makeup tools. But I'm not mad about getting sponges. I don't like to get them a lot, but I haven't gotten them in a while, so they are good to have on hand, and I didn't have to go out and buy them. But yeah, so I think personally this month it is worth for me. I'm curious to see if the boxes are going to stay continually good, or if this box is like, oh, we upped the price, so this box is going to be really good for you guys this month. And I just want to see if they're going to stay consistent, because it's not a secret that Boxycharm can be hit or miss some months. But I will say I think this month for me personally was worth it. Like I said, I got 4 makeup products and only 1 skincare this month, so I'm pretty happy about that. And even though I can I don't know if you guys think I complained about this. Like I said, I don't like all-in-one palettes, but I'm just going to use this as an eyeshadow palette. These are all shades that I would use. So looking at it from that perspective, I am pretty happy to have this. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this box, and I think it was worth it this month. So now let's go ahead and jump on into the Boxyluxe unboxing. Alright, so Boxyluxe. It's a big long box. Mine's a little bit beat up, but that's okay. So here's the card this month. It's different than the premium box. This is called Winter Luxe box. It's very nice looking, very wintry looking theme going on with the diamonds and the dust, and just it's a pretty card. Alright, now on to the fun part. Alright, so first up is a product that I did customize. I'm going to get those out of the way first. I think you can only customize 2 products. Yeah, which I think personally you should customize 3. Just because, base box you do 1, premium you do 2. I feel like Boxyluxe should be at least 3 products. But that's just my personal thoughts. Alright, so first up is from Ofra, and this is the one that I customized, I believe. And this is the Ofra On The Glow Highlighting and Bronzing Palette. So get the sleeve out of the way. The packaging looks just like the sleeve. And I will say this palette is heavy. But here is what it looks like. It does have this little plasticky thing, which I would throw away, but it does have the names of the shades on here, so I'm going to keep it for now. Anyways, let's get a close-up of the palette. So it is one of the magnetic ones where you can actually pop out, which I think that's with all products, Ofra products, if I remember correctly. You can pop them usually all out. But here's what it looks like. So let me read this off. This shade is called Blissful. This one is called Egyptian Clay Bronzer. This one is Americano Bronzer. This one's California Dream Triangle. And then this one is Beverly Hills Highlighter. And then this one, the last one over here, is Rodeo Drive, which I do actually have a single of already. But I do think this palette is really, really pretty. I did kind of use it. I actually forgot I was putting my makeup on and I had pulled it out and it kind of got tucked under some stuff. So I forgot about it until last minute. So I'd already put my bronzer and everything on, but I did go ahead and use this highlighter, the Beverly Hills one, and I did use Blissful. Now I will swatch these for you guys, at least the highlighters. I don't know, this bronzer here, which I don't even know if you consider that bronzer. I mean, it says it is, but the Egyptian Clay Bronzer has like a highlighter almost in it. I don't know. It looks interesting in it. And I almost thought this was a blush, but I guess not. I guess they're all, it says highlighter and bronzer, so I'm assuming that's what it is. Bronzers and the highlighters. They're just very interesting looking bronzers, which I'm excited to use them. Like I said, I just forgot. I had already put bronzer on. I was like, I'm going to look like a muddy mess if I put any more bronzer on. But anyways, I'm going to swatch the highlighters. So here's Blissful. Now looking at Blissful, it almost looks too dark for me, to be completely honest. Yeah, it's got a dark shifts to it, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use it. I did put some of it on today. I put Beverly Hills, like I said, on, and I did kind of put Blissful on, and I can kind of see like that darkish kind of streak on it when I look at it, just like in the right lighting. So I think I'm going to be very careful with that one. I'm going to swatch Beverly Hills. Now, when I put Beverly Hills on, I really only stuck to the lighter side of the highlighter, but here it is. Because it does have like a darker patch in it, and I'm pretty fair skinned, so they look pretty dark when I swirl them all together. And then Rodeo Drive is a really pretty one, and I love Rodeo Drive, but it is almost too golden for me. I have to go in pretty light-handed. It's on the bottom there because it has that gold look to it. But I'm pretty happy to have gotten this in my Boxyluxe box. Okay, so get this. This retails for $149. I would not pay that much for this, and look at that, I already got it all dirty. Oh well. I would not pay that much for it personally, but I do know that these highlighters and bronzers are pretty expensive if you buy them, single. So I'm not surprised by the price. I will say it's a very nice heavy palette. It feels pretty nice. All right, enough about that. So moving on to my next product that I customized. It is from Kitscha. I know I'm saying that wrong. It is the Satin Sleep Set. And I don't remember what the other option was. I'm pretty sure this one's just the one that I liked best. It was probably skincare. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. How do you guys feel about getting products like home products in your Boxyluxe box? It really depends on what the product is for me. Sometimes I don't mind it, and some of the times I'm just like, I want makeup. But I do think this is kind of like beauty related because it's like the silk thing. Anyways, it has a standard pillowcase, and you have an eye mask, and then you have a scrunchie. That's what it comes with. I know my lights are super blinding. Let me turn them down a little bit. You can kind of see it has a scrunchie in there, and then the sleep mask, and then the actual thing. I'm not going to open this just yet because I don't want to get it dirty, especially on my makeup table anyways, and it's white, so yeah, that's a bad mixture. So anyways, this retails for $36. Alright, so that's all the customization that I was able to do. So now I'm just going to go down the list. So first up is from Kat Burke, and this is a new brand to Boxy, and it is the Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream. And this retails for $116. Not really surprised considering skincare is always super expensive, but here's the box. So this is a pretty nice size box. Oh, and they are misleading, which I don't like it when brands do that. Look at that. Do you see that? See how big the box is, and then you have that little product in there? Yeah, I always just find that super misleading, and I don't like it when brands do that. Wow, this is heavy though. Here's the actual product, and then here's the box size. Anyways, this is a pretty hefty, this is what I would think the other bottle should look like from the premium box. This is a nice glass frosted bottle. I mean, it's pretty heavy. I kind of want to see what the product looks like. Oh, it's got a cap on it. That's okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty full. So that's good. Anyways, it's a nice heavy bottle. I would never pay that much for it, but that's just me personally. Moving on, we have something from Ace, a Logic Detoxifying Treatment Mask. Where are you? Here you are. This retails for $69. It looks like a paint tube, honestly, with the cap and everything. My camera doesn't want to focus today, apparently. There you go. It's like a metal tubing. Feels very cool. I don't mind detoxifying masks. I have yet to use one that I've received, but, I may start someday. Then we have something from Lures Beauty, and it is some brushes. So it comes in this plastic little wrap, and it has a nice case. Kind of interesting texture to it. I didn't actually use these because I kind of forgot they were in there. This retails for $50, so let's see how many brushes it comes with. It comes with 5. So So it looks like your typical brush set. It looks like you get a couple of face brushes and then 3 eye brushes. Alright, so they do feel pretty soft, I will say. So we get, what is you? What are you? It says a Duo Fibre brush, whatever that means. It looks like I don't know, it's got weird. It's like really, has like on the ends here really long bristles, but then you can tell like they stop kind of like, they're thinner on top. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, nice face brush. Then we have like an angled brush here, it looks like. Yeah, angle, probably for like contour or something. And then you get a tapered blending brush. I love blending brushes. Then you just get a shadow brush. And then lastly, kind of like a flat. It says a concealer brush, but it's like a flat like eyeshadow brush. So they feel nice. Like, I don't know, $50 is a lot for 5 brushes in my opinion, but I'm glad to have them. I will say I probably will not use this case, but if you're going to go traveling or something, I guess this would be nice to have when you're traveling. I also forgot to mention that Boxyluxe, the price for Boxyluxe went up as well. So instead of it being like $49.99, it is now $59.99. So it's basically like $60 something with tax and everything. All right, so next up from One Size by Patrick Starr is this Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. Now, I think this is a makeup remover, but it's a spray version of a makeup remover, which is pretty interesting. I've never tried this or tried anything like this, so I'm curious to try it. This retails for $24, so yeah, I'm curious about it. So then we have something from Pure, and it is the Fully Charged Mascara Powdered by Magnetic Technology, and this retails for $22. I don't know what powered by magnetic technology means. It's in the shade Black. I actually forgot this was in here too. Like, I remember taking a peek at my Boxyluxe and I pulled out the Ofra palette, but I forgot it had this in there. But I mean, I would have only been able to use one mascara anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But let's take a look at it. So it's just black packaging, and then we'll take a look at the wand. Yeah, the wand looks pretty nice, really skinny. I actually prefer a little more bristles than that, but it doesn't look bad. So I'm curious to try this out, and I'm really curious about the magnetic technology. I don't know what that means. And then last but not least is something from Persona Cosmetics, and it is a 24-hour waterproof eyeliner. I didn't use this today because I didn't want to open it until on camera. So this retails for $14. It looks like it's a nice like brown shade, or is that black? It says black on it, so it's a nice black. Ugh, it is one of those sharpened ones though, but let's see. Oh wow, that is pretty nice. That glided on pretty nice, and it seems pretty pigmented, so pretty curious to try this out. And now I wish I had opened this up and used it. I actually thought it was going to be a crazy color, because I've seen other people's unboxing. I think it was like a red or something, so I wasn't sure I was going to use it. But it is black, so I will definitely use it. Alright, so now I'm just going to tally everything up once again, and then I'll tell you guys my final thoughts on everything. Alright, so the overall value for my box is $480, which is not bad considering I only paid $60 for it. Alright, so final run through. I have to say, I think I'm the most excited about the Ofra palette. I really think it is really nice looking, and I'm happy to have it. Then I got the Satin pillowcase set, which, to be completely honest, I would have preferred a makeup product, so maybe like an eyeshadow palette or something. I don't know. I'm not mad about having this, but I would have, like I said, I would have picked makeup over this. So this is okay. I like getting brushes. I think they're nice to get, so I'm pretty happy about those. I will say I'm happy that it wasn't skincare heavy. I only got 2 skincare products out of the 8 products in the box, so you know, I'm happy about that. And then I did get some other makeup products. The eyeliner looks nice. I don't like getting eyeliner all the time, but I haven't tried out eyeliner for Persona, so I'm happy to have this. And then the mascara, you know, I don't know. Maybe I wish that it was a lip product or something, because I did get a mascara in my premium, but I'm not mad about it. I mean, mascara is always good to have, so. And then this I'm pretty curious to try out, and I'm hoping it'll work well. Like I said, I've never tried a makeup dissolving mist before, so I'm really curious about this, so I'm glad to have that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with my box. I do think it was worth it. Like I said in the premium, when I was doing the premium, I am curious to see if they're going to be consistent, or if they kind of went all out on this one box because they upped the price. So I'm curious to see what next Boxyluxe has in store. Will I still get more heavy on the makeup side over skincare, or are they just going to go back to their old ways and put a bunch of skincare and not much makeup? But yeah, there you go, guys. That is my unboxing of my Premium and Boxyluxe box for the month of December. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, because that really does help out with my channel. And also let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my boxes this month. Did you guys think they were worth it, or do you think it was not worth it? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!